Greetings and salutations, I'm Keb. Welcome back to this Let's Play of Call to Power 2 as Canada. And things are going well enough. We are in the next batch of expansionistics, trying to build a few more settlers. Running out of land to build on, certainly good land to build on.
Complete.
And there's also this slight complication of the fact that these new cities are so unproductive. Ugh, words. You are gonna build where? I could push inwards here. I mean, this train is absolutely rubbish right now. I suppose we could build on the far side there as well. I mean, we'll be able to terraform it. So there's that, but still. I think I'd rather go and just fill in the jungles and stuff down here. Not jungles. Forests and tundras and ice and stuff. And there's also the little island area over here, where I'm gonna need at least 2 towns. So, yeah, march there. It's a long march. I think I'm gonna do the same with you. Oh, oops. Let's see. Okay, so that's the army. Yeah, you're much closer. You can definitely get aboard the ships here. Right, you were the ones who was going to settle somewhere in this area. These mountains are a bit iffy. Eventually I'll be able to terraform them down into something worthwhile. So, city here might be worthwhile, but right now it's not gonna give much, is it? And then there's you guys. Well, you'd have to go south of Halifax. I mean, we do need some cities down there. Move on the ice. I want to see if it's possible to found a city there. Kind of doubt it. But you never know. We're also waiting for the sonar boys to go up, so we can get more ocean coverage. I don't like how they're sending all their ships my way. I mean, why is Persia sending all their ships towards me? They're at war with the other 2 AIs. So why are they sending ships my way? I disapprove of this. And I want to see. Can I found a city right on that square? Apparently yes. Okay, so I can found on ice. Not exactly an ideal city square I'd imagine, but still. Had to find out. Had to test it. Yes, and of course we are going to rename this city if I can. There we go, rename city. Oops. Kind of thumped the microphone there. Sorry about that. New Montreal. Frozen little wasteland. Kind of strange that it doesn't loop the naming lists like that automatically. Yeah, so the AI has certainly given these units significantly long marching orders. Public transportation kills pollution, I believe, from POPs at the very least. So I'm going to start with that. And we did get another barbarian on our border there. Disapprove. It's still a warrior though. And our group is a lot closer. But yeah. Oops. We can start moving in this direction at the very least.
I will do as you command.
Okay, we do have an expel option, so I assume that... I don't know if that works on military units. Weren't you at war already? I guess not. Did the sonar boys come up? They did. Good. We're going to build a few more then. Tile improvement. And that is also within our border. Let's build one there. And one here. And one there. Try to map out the terrain here a little bit. Well, let's build one in the south here as well. Start getting some terrain vision. Where do we want to spend the rest of our development? Probably, oops, probably in the other small towns that we've founded. Kind of difficult to center on them. There we go. Some proper mines. And that's all we can afford. There are a few other things I could do. I mean, I've been toying with the idea of... my goodness, where can I even find it? Toying with the idea... There we go, military upkeep. Toying with the idea of reducing the military state. Because that would increase our production values. And we are a fair few number of... a fair fewer barbarians to worry about at this point. 10% of production is currently going into military upkeep. See, that's just as wise not to build. Okay, if I do that, does it take effect now or does it take effect next turn? It takes effect now. Okay, that saves us 4% per total production by going to alert state. But I do believe that it lessens the strength of all our units. I guess that won't update until next turn. Let's try that.
Building complete.
It doesn't say that. Well, actually it does. You can see the health bar is slightly reduced. So it does have an effect. And if you're, I doubt you're picking it up, but if you hear screaming in the background, that's the kids outside playing. Oh my. Sounds like they're being tortured by this. Yeah, fine, we'll hammer out one more settler. Though this probably wasn't the most ideal city for it. This is a new town, isn't it? Yeah. They lack all the basic structures. Yeah, okay, that's fine. St. Claude can build. Anyway, gonna improve St. Claude just because they got so much to do. There we go. So yeah, it does save us some production. It is a bit risky. Ooh, spies. I might have to build a few spies to defend myself if he's gonna sneak around like that.
Building complete.
Where's that barbarian heading? Not sure if I approve of barbarians sneaking around like that. What about you? There-ish? Yeah, I don't want to build it too close to the pole either. That's a lot of bad tundra terrain though. I won't go there.
Front rows, take aim!
I don't want you to shoot at the ship, come on. Across ocean here. Well, what do you know? Hello, Mr. Barbarian. There's room for 2 towns here, basically. But where? Kind of where that barbarian's standing, maybe. No, actually, that would be too far.
Aye, the ship must rest.
Let's go there. Oh. Did I just see what I just saw? Persian graphics have updated, so they are in the so-called modern area. Wasn't that what I saw here? Yep. That's not good for us. We're kind of hoping to be a bit further ahead of them than that. He didn't want to pillage that road. I think he's trying to pillage the listening post. But that's actually okay. I mean, we've already secured this area. So, by building New Ottawa. I'm surprised they didn't make the naming list longer then. I mean, when you have governments that allow up to 60 cities, I would have imagined that they should have a naming list of at least 60.
Building complete.
Ah well. I guess you are also going into the frozen wastes in the south here. And... Let's see now, we have 1 incoming, we're gonna need at least 1 more over here. You can go down that way too. Hey, what do you know, Victoria has nothing to do right now. And there's still room for more towns. Just don't know if I want to keep building them. Can build fighters now. PT boats.
Construction started.
Still gonna build the basic stuff. And then you're gonna keep building everything else. Not the airports just yet. Yeah, land there. Now we're weaker than he might... He might be able to attack us, I don't know. Yeah, he's definitely gonna pillage our improvement there, that's fine though. Yeah, let's finish improve. Oops, not there. Oh well. Too late. Bonus farm for St. Claude, I guess. Did everything around Chesterfield, Lethbridge. Needs a few more things. There we go. Yeah, they're settling here. Okay, we are building the Empire State, right? Yes, 6 turns. Then we'll see if we can start negotiating with them again, since we're gonna have an artificially inflated relationship boost, and that's good. Right, railroads out to New Montreal. That will have to be do. Need so much more here. I wonder where the heck they're going with these ships. They're not carrying any cargo. And he attacked my... Yeah, okay. Now I'm starting to wonder. I mean, my guy almost died there.
Building complete.
And I got a fanfare. That's probably the one that torched the listening post. Yeah. And I think we're gonna found a city right here. Yeah.
Construction started.
Yeah, don't dare switch to peace. I think that's gonna weaken our units too much. So I'm kind of fearful of doing that. I wish I could disable the listing of any city that is basically just in the middle of their build queue, but I can't, sadly. One refinery certainly, and then some basic buildings. Start with that, maybe the theater. Drugstore, sure. Toss everything in. Keep yourself busy, Battleford. And I was in that town that's right there. Okay, there we go. Town improvements. More farms. And we wanted to build a road to railroad to New Montreal. So, whoopsie daisy. There we go. Clicked a bit too fast there. And we are going to need a rail to this new town. So I guess we'll start building that. It's going to cost a fair bit. With the sonar boys we should have a lot better. Well, at least one turn of early warning if they're trying to naval invade us. I don't really fear that happening. As for trade, okay, now I started 3 trade routes. What I want to know is where those trade routes actually go. Oh, they don't start until next turn. Is that what it's... Okay, fine. I'm kind of fearful, you see, that they... if the trade routes go across land, we're safe. But if they cross water like they do there, they're probably going to be pillaged. And I don't see how we're going to protect against that. Right. You were to go out there and basically hurt him. Oh yeah, and the town has to be renamed. New Edmonton. If I hear the fanfare, I can just cancel the trade routes again. But it's really annoying that he can do that. The barbarian is attacking us. And dying. I mean, this army is
Building
woefully
complete.
outdated, but actually we attacked. It was a stored order on the previous turn. Ah well. You just sit tight. Uh-oh. Okay, we have pollution disaster on this hand. The land around St. John's. Well, yeah, St. John's. Yeah, and there we can see it. Dead tile. It produces absolutely nothing. And to make matters worse, it was not only the square where they had the railroad through, it was their only food square. Oh dear. Yeah. That's a problem. That's a wee problem. Fine, we'll have to find conservationism or whatever in the tech tree, I think. We're gonna need it. So let's see. City improvements? No, I wanted advances. Conservationism, there we go. Yeah, recycling plant nature preserves, that's excellent. Requires global economics. And it also requires mass transit, which we're currently researching. Fine, so we need global economics. Oh! That's the one! That's the one we were waiting for. The urban planner. There we go, yeah. Unlike the settler, the urban planner creates large cities, size 3, which start with many improvements already in place. That's the one I was way after. So it was this game that actually had an improved settler. Fine, and to get to that, mass production, no. That was wrong, whoops. What happened there? Get me to the tech tree, please. Mass transit, advanced urban planning. Yeah, that's just mass transit. Oh. I can disband the units from here, I can't upgrade them. Boo. Well, now I'm kind of wondering, should I hold off on these last few units then? I mean, how many settlers am I currently building? I think I already built all of them. So I'd have to replace them with urban planners. Ah, heck with it. What's done is done. I think I'll just found the cities that I do have, so... And then I'll wait. I'm not going to build any more until I see what the map looks like.
Building complete.
Is that an ironclad? Yeah. St. John is kind of starving, I know. Yeah, they have an ironclad up there. Yeah, you're gonna go straight down to that coastline. And you're gonna go somewhere
Front rows, take
somewhere out
aim.
there. And you were gonna found a city right there. I think, yeah. Even if it's gonna be a rubbish town.
Construction started.
If I had remembered that, I would have researched up to urban planning before expanding to the last few cities here. So there was a catch-up mechanism, and I just blew it. Ugh. Yeah, well. But as I said before, it has been a very long time since I played the game, so a lot of details I've forgotten. Just how the way it is. Martians should have 2 units. Okay, they're combined an army, so they do have 2 units. Good. You're kind of exposed here.
Construction
But I
started.
guess we'll build the default stuff anyway. Is there any ways for me to give St. John's more food? I mean, okay, they have finally grown, but unfortunately none of the squares are anything but mountains. Yeah. They'll have to wait for terraforming until I can actually fix that. In the meantime, if I could just click up here. Arg. So hard to click when the towns are on the border there. You are gonna need a few more factories, more food. Almost managed to finish Tecumseh. We're getting closer to the last air attack. In terms of improvements. And then I'll certainly do some things. Yeah, they have pillaged. We had the sound.
Building complete.
They pillaged my trade routes. Little bastards. Can I expel them? I mean, they're in my territory. Certainly not with a longship, which is just a transport unit. Well. Yeah, the land around St. John's. Not surprised. But, still just the same tile, apparently. Okay. Brandon. Empty build queue. Really? That's not good. Did I miss that last turn then? Well, at least now then I can verify that you do get a notification when the towns aren't producing anything.
Construction started.
Just get some basic stuffs up and running, please. Like everything you can build. And that's all pretty basic. And we are building a few more settlers, aren't we? I just think I started a queue. Yeah. That's fine. Worst case, I can just try to rush by a few of the upgraded units and replace them somewhere along the line. There's limited room for cities anyway. We can probably fit 2 more here. That's about it. And then maybe we'll just seize territory up here. I don't know. Yeah, it's one of the Persian units that are pillaging our trade routes somewhere. But it doesn't ruin the trade routes, so...
Building complete.
I'm actually not sure what it does. I assume they just take our money. So... and I don't know which one they're pillaging either. Can't I stop it? There we go, summary. Yeah, this one's being pillaged. So break it. And then there's you, sir. Yeah, I think...
As you command.
Here seems to be a fine
As you
place to
command.
land. And I don't think we have any wonders we haven't produced yet. Now, all of them are on construction, so that's fine.
Construction started.
Let's get the airport built as well. Why not? You know what? I don't think I'd dare be at alert. There's something here that kind of scares me.
Construction started.
I mean, it's only a few points of production anyway. So I'm going to switch that back. So back to war. Just so I don't suffer from a sneak attack or something. You have improved all your terrain. Tecumseh needed 1 tile improvement. Then is this one. Just get your food supply up and running. Maybe a mine or 2. Farm. This one's going to be terraformed, I believe. Right? I can terraform if I had the points for it, probably, yeah. So I can terraform the desert squares. Let's connect New Ottawa, since we lost that connection earlier. No, we didn't lose it actually. There was one, right? Yeah. And we were supposed to build a rail across the tundra area here to New Calgary. I guess we'll focus on that. But before then, I think it's time for a break, and we also will do that. Thank you for watching.